Hello student, welcome back. So today, previous video we already learned until this question. So we are going to continue from our previous question. So I hope everything is well with you. And my time now is at COVID-19. Maybe the time that you're watching this video, I don't know, is COVID-19 is over. Then I don't know how Malaysia is recovering. Anyway, let's start with question number 2. Photograph 1 shows two types of thermometer. State the name of thermometer. So this is one that we always use, correct or not? It's called infrared thermometer. So that's right, infrared thermometer. But which is not that accurate as compared to rectal thermometer. So of course, thermometer there are few types. Infrared thermometer you put at here, correct or not, your forehead. Rectal thermometer from the word rectum, to put at the buttock. So this one you poke inside the butt. But usually for baby lah, correct or not? Usually we do for baby, and for human, you want the accurate one, you put the clinical thermometer that you put into the mouth. That's the for adult lah. But for children, last time for children you don't give them thermometer, we scared they bite then maybe the thermometer will break. Someone is children, is baby baby, you cannot ask them, baby open your mouth, come on, I want to check temperature. It doesn't just work that way, okay? It's just easier just to open the buttock and put this thing inside the buttock, and we can get a quite accurate reading. This one is not that accurate because it's at the surface sometimes your wind blow, aircon blow here cold, then you check it's cold. And then sometimes maybe you go under the sun, then here it's hot. So it's just a surface temperature. This one not that accurate, but most accurate is like this, put inside your mouth. And also this one, because it's one put in the butt. The reason is because it's measuring temperature nearer to your body, right? Because when you put mouth, it is nearer to your body rather than the surface area. What are these thermometers for? Obviously to measure body temperature, correct or not? To measure body temperature. And sometimes I think students will still wrong this question. Sometimes I ask them, why you can wrong this question? What a thermometer for? To measure temperature lah. And then student also say, I don't know. I also don't know why. Maybe because of English, right? The English not that good. Soraya is 21 years old. Which thermometer is more suitable to measure her body? So this one is what? Auntie. 21 years old auntie. So we need to give him infrared, okay? Infrared thermometer. Scare her, man. Give him the rectal thermometer. Scare her. What are you doing, doctor? State the effect if a fever is allowed to continue without immediate treatment. So what are the effects? Of course, the thing is more chronic lah. It's getting worse. So this one is like K-part question. You can answer many things lah. The person usually will get unconscious and even death. Okay, so I just write unconscious, pengsan or even death, correct or not? Depend on what fever lah. That's why if too high fever, usually the doctor will just take you and put you in the ice water and help you to mandi, correct or not? If you're too cold, then they just wrap you, make sure you are hot. They will call it hypothermia. So if you are hypothermia, too cold also a human will die, too hot also. So because our body temperature is around 36.9, right? So probably we can reach, the highest is 40 already got fever. 42 is like you want to go to hospital already. Lesser than that, maybe 35. 30 means the person die, is it? Something like that lah. Because we call it as a, what is the word for hot blooded? Another word for it is called because we are homeothermic animal, where we have a stable body to regulate the temperature. We regulate our temperature, try it best to be 36.9 because we are mammals, not like fish or reptile. For fish and reptile, maybe you put the fish to 10 Celsius, the fish didn't die because it's too cold, also didn't die. Let's say I put the fish until 50 Celsius, I make the water warm. I don't know lah, but I think the fish haven't died even you put 60 Celsius. Means it's a warm water you put in swim, and the body of the fish is 50 Celsius, and the fish haven't died. But if a human is 50 Celsius, even before 45, the human died long time ago, because we are mammals, homeothermic, and the animal that changes temperature is called polyothermic animal, where they can change the temperature. If you still remember, because I scared exam will ask, so this thing you also need to know. A student has carried out an experiment investigating the pulse rate for 4 individual different age. Table 1 show the result obtained pulse rate for 6 years old, 10 years old, 20 years old. So as we grow older, the pulse rate decrease, right? We can see there's a we can see the prediction. I mean, we can predict, we don't know, but we can predict. That's why maybe we also can predict. The wonder old people die, when it gets slow until it becomes 0, then you die. So I don't know lah, but I know if 0 means already died. So complete the table below. You need to predict the number. So this one is what? This one is plus 10, this one is plus 20, maybe this one is plus 30, I don't know lah. So maybe you write here 130, up to you lah. The answer is range is 100 to 150. Complete the table, state manipulated variable. This one also sometimes students ask me, I don't know how to do. Usually the answer is in the question. Let's read the question. A student investigate the pulse rate and different age. Means, you see or not, the answer is in the book already. Manipulated means the thing that you want to change. Usually this one will be manipulated. Almost 99%. This will be the responding. If they're given you a table, it's even easier because you just copy from the table. So manipulated is the age, and responding is the pulse rate. And sometimes the table is like this, correct or not? The table is let's say it's a horizontal table. This is X, this is Y. Usually this up one will be manipulated, and the bottom one will be responding. And still student can wrong this question. After I teach this, just copy from the table, then the student also do wrong. Then I like, what you want? Just copy down only, okay? Remember, if a table usually up will be manipulated, down will be responding. This one manipulated is on the top left and top right. I say usually, this is not the way to do, but the best way is to read the question to understand. To understand that this experiment, what you want to do. What I want to do in the experiment is the age will affect the pulse. The relationship of the age and the pulse. So these are the things when I read the question, understand. So the thing that I want to change is the manipulate one, which is the age. The one that respond to the thing that I want to do is the pulse. You see or not? I mean, this is the best way to understand, but if you cannot, then just follow the table. State the hypothesis of, so you need to agak-agak. So maybe I will say, if the age increase, the pulse rate increase, correct or not? The relationship. If the age increase, the pulse increase. So just write here. If the age increase, pulse rate will increase. I write faster lah. Very lazy. Pulse rate will increase. I got no time to write. That's why I got no time to. Okay, what is the pulse rate? Okay. Okay, then student might ask me why like that. Actually, hypothesis supposed to be on the top. You always start experiment with hypothesis first. This is number 1. Number 2 will be the variable. Number 2. So this is the first thing that you want to know. First thing I want to know is the hypothesis that age affect the pulse rate. and then I do the manipulator, I do the procedure. Because people, after you do the hypothesis, people will ask you how you know. How you know is older you get pulse rate or not? Okay, I will collect 10 girl from SMK, blah blah blah, 10 uncle, 10 auntie, 10 old people, and then I will check the pulse rate. And then after I show you the table, then I got the conclusion. The conclusion is blah blah blah, that as the age increase, the pulse rate will increase. Blah blah. You see or not? You make sense or not? Now you see the whole picture already. Now you get a better understanding. It will be the hypothesis on top. Then it will be the variable, procedure, then the data. The thing that you see is the data, then is the conclusion, or sometimes the inference. Inference first, what you know, and conclusion. Inference next time we only learn lah. So I don't ask in question, but it's not easy also. What is the pulse rate of trained athlete? So athlete actually they have a lower beat. So this is the normal people beat. So athlete will be around 60 to 65. The reason they have lower beat because their body get used to move fast already. They're athlete like Lee Chong-wei, like footballer, Roberto Carlos, I don't know lah. The what's the name? I suddenly forgot already. They have the lower pulse rate because every day they are running. So when they are running, it's like our walking. Because they run every day, run. Then when they rest, their pulse rate will lower because they exercise a lot and the body get used to it. And in order to run faster, you need to have a lower pulse. It makes sure that you are trained, you are athletic, and it's healthy lah. Not the so pulse rate B2 either is lower because you are sick, or is lower because you are athletic. But because if you are watching my video, you are young ma. So you count yourself lah. You put here, you count in 1 minute. If 1 minute around 80 to 70 means you are normal people. If you count and then you got around 65, it means you are very good, very healthy, and very athletic. Of course, the pulse rate will influence lah. I got friend from China. You know the Chinese doctor, they always touch your hand and then see. And then I asked my friend, how you know that when you touch the hand, then you know the person is sick? Or then he said me, when you touch the hand, you can know the magnitude of the pulse. So when you touch, you can see and feel it's soft or hard, and you know. Usually I think not sure, if it's stronger, then we know the person is healthier. If the person gets sick, usually the person will be I mean more softer. When you touch the hand, you can feel that it is more soft. And then when you see the beat, how regular is it. But of course this is for Chinese doctor lah. The Western doctor put the thing put the thing to check you, the stethoscope. Faria attend a routine pulse check at the hospital. Which part of the body is the pulse taken from the nurse? So did he tell me how old is Fariza? Which part of the body? So let's assume that Fariza is a young people lah. I think it's a teenager. So you want to check your pulse, you by a nurse. So you use the wrist, okay, wrist. Wrist is the easiest, You put here, then you can feel. I think the easiest is here actually. I can see my pulse, but here also is quite easy, But because here more private, you don't want people touch your neck, right? And so you say no manners, Then okay, then I touch your hand, touch your hand. If not, I think here will be more easier to find, Fariza is 22, trained athletic, so she's stronger. Predict her pulse, so I already say I think it will be around 60 to 65 if she is healthy. Check yourself lah, see whether you are athletic or not. Beats per, don't write 60 to 65. Remember to write the unit BPM. Don't write BPM lah, beats per minute. Okay, beats per minute. I ready to write here, but you for your book you write beats per minute. Yeah, so in this question, sometimes a lot of students wrong. If I mark, I will give students wrong. If they just write 65, You know, like mathematics, 65 what? 65 ringgit, 65 cm, 65 kilometer, or 65 second. So I don't know 65 what. So I just give 0 mark lah. So the unit is very important. Like mathematics, your unit is very important. And for science also, 65 ringgit. Then I give wrong lah, because I don't know. I thought it's 65 ringgit that you are talking to me. Oh, 65 bits per minute. Okay. I give you 1 mark. If you just write 65, I will think it's 65 ringgit. Then you get wrong. In addition to pulse rate, Fariza also goes for blood pressure check. Yeah. So usually when we go to medical check, usually they will check a few things. They will check the pulse. They will check the blood pressure. And I think they will check your glucose content. They will check. These are the few basic things lah. The cholesterol level. So maybe these few basic things. She find that her blood pressure is normal. Thank God. Predict her blood pressure. So this is blood pressure for 20 years old. So the answer will be at here, page 52. For normal people, it will be I think for her will be slightly normal, but I just give her 120 lah, 120/80, just follow, because the girl is normal. Okay, so I just write 120/80, 120/80. You can write 129/84 lah, up to you lah. I just write because too high blood pressure so not healthy. So because she is athletic, so I just choose the best one, 120/80. Okay, give you 120/80. The most discount, cannot discount already. Cheaper discount, 120/80. Most, tak boleh kurang. How Fariza ensure that she is always healthy, bro? How you ensure you are so healthy? This is the, if student can wrong this question, now I'm like, oh my god. But still students sometimes wrong this question. Of course, how you want to be healthy? You exercise. Some more what? Some more? No more already. Cannot think. Exercise. Some more got what? Make sure you got enough sleep. Nowadays, not a lot of people got enough sleep because got phone. I need to check my Facebook before I sleep. But the moment you know it's already like 2 o'clock, you check for 2 hours already your Facebook. Oh, I cannot say Facebook. Facebook for all people. Instagram. Exercise, enough sleep, proper diet. Or every day we want to eat chocolate, or every day we want to eat celery. Someone got what? Maybe proper diet, exercise, sleep, regular checkup, and so on. So what I hope that you guys will do is make sure you always exercise. I always exercise interval. Like 1 week I will exercise 3 times. It will be on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Today Friday I know lah. Sometimes I exercise exercise means, exercise means what? Exercise means you sweat until your body here is sweat. Not I walk to pasar, Eon big, then that is exercise. Exercise my leg or exercise my finger. That one not exercise. Exercise means what? Exercise means when your shirt is wet with all your sweat, that is called exercise. Not I jogging for 5 minutes then you say that exercise. It needs to be more healthy. Why? Because you will become more pretty, more smart. When you exercise, the blood go to your brain, you train your brain, and your blood also will go to your face, so that you look younger. You can see the difference. People that exercise more athletic, they look younger. People that don't usually exercise, their skin easier to get wrinkle and they get old. I am 33 years old, so you look at my face. Of course, my face is very old but because I add the filter, now you are looking me with a filter, so I don't look that old, but actually I'm old also I'm 33 years old already. Nope, I still have no girlfriend yet. You got people to introduce or not? Okay, you got enough sleep, have a diet, and regular checkup. Many things just add yourself. Okay, this one can write karangan, karangan 10 markah ringkasan. cara-cara untuk menjaga kesihatan. Oh my god, I'm talking too long already. Now only question 4 and 5, 2 more questions to go. Okay, anyway, it's already 20 minutes. I don't want to make my video too long, and I will continue this in my next video. So I see you again. Thank you and bye bye.